You are welcome back to my channel. This is Sharp and Love TV on YouTube. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen clipper blades. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen different type of clipper blade professionally, step by step. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen different type of stone surfaces. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen fairly used clipper blades. This is a channel where you learn how to sharpen rotten, condemned clipper blades. You sharpen them back to new one again. Our tutorial for today is step by step to use super hard mana sharpening stone to sharpen clipper blade professionally. Step by step to sharpen using the stone to sharpen any type of clipper blade. What are the step by step to take? How are you going to use super hard mana sharpening stone professionally to sharpen different type of clipper blades? This is one of the super hard mana sharpening stone I'm using to sharpen different type of clipper blades step by step professionally. You can see it. Please, if this is the first time you are watching my video, please subscribe to the channel. Subscribe to Sharp and Love TV YouTube channel so that you can see more of our videos we have produced in the past. Go under live. You are going to see different type of video we have produced on sharpening of clipper blade, how to sharpen stone surfaces, how to sharpen different type of clipper blade professionally, trimmers, etc., etc. Starless clipper blade, tapper clipper blade, trimmer clipper blades. But our tutorial for today is step by step to know how to use your stones to sharpen different type of clipper blade or any type of clipper blade professionally, step by step, without failing you. Without failing you at all. How are you going to use your stone to sharpen clipper blades? Step by step professional. If you really want to become a sharpener, either a barber, stylist, proprietor, or somebody who just have interest to be sharpening any type of clipper blade step by step professionally, without failing you, how do you want to know the way to arrange your stones? That is where most of the people get the problem. To sharpen clipper blade is very, very easy to do. If you follow my channel, you subscribe to my channel, you remember to press the notification button so that anytime I come on live to sharpen clipper blade, you are going to be getting the notification. What are the step by steps to take? What are the steps by step to take on your stone, super hard mana sharpening stone, to sharpen different type of clipper blade step by step professionally without failing you? If you don't know the step by step to take, you are going to do a lot of worriness. A lot of confusion is going to enter your way, because using of stone to sharpen any type of clipper blade is totally different, a little different from using sharper. It's totally different from using sharper. Though way of using them, some are similar. Some are similar, the way you use your sharper compared to using of stone. So, and if you don't know the way to arrange your stones, if you don't know the way to arrange stones, if you don't know the actual stones you are going to buy or you are going to acquire, if you don't know the type of stones we have in the market, if you don't know their conditions, if you did not know which stone is good to put on your bench or table for professional sharpening of clipper blade, if you don't know actually the type of stone you are going to use as material stones, we have different type of stones in the market which you are looking at them. They are different types, they are not the same. But how are you going to know the real one? How are you going to know exactly the type of stone you are going to buy, to gather them together, to be using them to sharpen different type of clipper blade, step by step, professionally, so that it will never fail you? The stones will never fail you once, so that anytime you make attempt to sharpen your clipper blade, you will only sharpen correctly. Please help me to share this video out. If you can hear my voice loud and clear in the other side, please let me know before we go far. Please, if you can hear my voice from the other side, wherever you are watching my video, if my voice is clear and loud, please, you let me know. Please let me see it on the comment section. And let me know the country where you are watching me from. Just let me know the country where you are watching me from, where you are watching this video from. Step by step to use your stone to sharpen clipper blade, which many barbers, stylists, proprietors, barber engineers, many throughout the world calling me, giving me messages. Please, how do I arrange my stones? How do I arrange my stones to be using them to sharpen different type of clipper blade I have in my shop? I've never seen anyone correct, anyone that lasts, that going to serve me best. I've never seen it. So many people have been calling me since, because this is not the tutorial I want to do today and now, but through the calling, many people are calling me, different parts of the countries, different type of countries throughout the world. Sharp and Laugh TV, please let us know the way to arrange stones. What do I mean by stones? This is stones. This one is a broken stone and it's still useful. I'm using it to sharpen different type of clipper blade professionally. People that have been watching my video, that have subscribed to my channel for a longer period of time, they can witness to it. I've used this stone. There are many here, small stone like this. They are up to 5 or 6 here, which I've been using them to sharpen different type of clipper blade professionally, tested, confirmed. They can testify to it. So if you have been watching my video since you have not subscribed, please subscribe now before we go far, so that you can remember to come back to watch the videos again. Yeah, I have different type of stones here. You see it? I have different type of stones. I have different type of stone. I'll be showing you one by one before we now talk on them. Before we now know which stone is best to put on the ground to put your blade on to sharp. We have many type of stones, many. You see it? We have many types. How are you going to test them? How are you going to know which type of stone is good for you to put down on your bench? Which type of stone is good to use as material stone? Which type of stone is good to use as a biscuit bone? Which type of stone is good to use as catalyst? All these things I'm saying, all have their own group. So, and if you don't know the way to identify stones, if you don't know the way to test for stones, if you don't know the way to confirm your stones, if you don't know the way to sharpen your stones, if you don't know the way to refresh the surface of your stone, if you don't know the way to activate the surface or the surfaces of your stones, it's going to be a problem to you when you are sharpening. You can never sharpen correctly. You can never sharpen clipper blade correctly. That is why I come on live to give out the details, step by step, how you can arrange your stones. You prepare them for sharpening. You prepare them to use them to sharpen different type of clipper blade professionally. I have different type of stones here. You see them? They are different type of stones, which all are useful for me, all are good for me. I use them professionally, I use them systematically, logically, technically to sharpen any type of clipper blade. Some people call me their stone can only sharpen starless like this, smaller blade like this. They say they can only use it to sharpen smaller blade like this. Some people call me their blade can only sharpen tapper clipper blade, bigger like this, bigger blade like this. You know, we have them different types. Some people call me, say they cannot sharpen Starex, this type. They cannot sharpen this type. They can only sharpen this bigger blade. That is tapper clipper blade. We have them different type of forms. Some people say they cannot sharpen this one, this bigger blade, tapper clipper blade. They can only sharpen Starex. You see? Some people say they can sharpen this one partially, they can sharpen this one perfectly. Some say they can sharpen this one partially, they can sharpen this one perfectly. And some say the two, they cannot sharpen them correctly. When they sharpen them, either one side is working, the other side is not working, the center is working, the two sides is not working. That is how they face different type of challenges in using the super hard manner sharpening stone to sharpen different type of blades. Some even call me. Some call me, since they have been sharpening clipper blade, they have made attempts to sharpen trimmers. They have never get it once right. You see different type of problems people are facing in using the super hard manner sharpening stone to sharpen the clipper blade. Please, in the name of God, help me to share this video out. Please help me to share, because many people are calling me throughout the world. Many people are giving me message. How do I arrange my stones that I am able to sharpen all type of clipper blades, all type? You see, this is another blade again. You can see how tiny it is. When you know how to form your stones, you know how to identify stones, you know how to activate stones, no type of clipper blade will never sharp. You can sharpen all, and all are going to be confirmed, working fine. You can see it. You see how tiny it is. Some even say the stone can never sharpen this type of clipper blade. Some say you can never use super hard manner sharpening stone to sharpen trimmers. Yeah, some say it. Say no matter how you can use super hard manner sharpening stone reach, you can never use it to sharpen the trimmer, which I do always. I sharpen trimmers. Any type of trimmers, I sharpen them correctly. Tested, confirmed. When you go, that is why I always ask people to subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel. Remember to press the notification button. Go under my live. Go and watch different type of trimmers I've sharpened. Go and watch different type of starless clipper blade I've sharpened. Go and watch different type of tapper clipper blade I've sharpened. I sharpen any type of clipper blade using the super hard manual sharpening stone. I use stone mostly. I have sharper in my studio. I have stone in my studio. Even there are some customers that prefer me using the stone. They say, no, don't use sharper. Use stone. Use stone for us. I prefer using the stone. Some will say sharper. You see like that? But mostly, majority of people get problem using the stone throughout the world. Majority of barbers, stylists, barber proprietors, barber engineers, even the whole public, majority of people having problem in using the super hard manner sharpening stone to sharpen any type of clipper blade step by step professionally. Any type of clipper blade step by step professionally. They get problem in using the stone to sharpen. Some say stone can never sharpen trimmer for life. I'm saying no. You can use your stone to sharpen your trimmer perfectly, correctly, logically, technically, strategically, and it's going to work fine. Like new engine or new clipper blade. Yeah, or even better than the new clipper blade. What are the step by step to take? Please help me to share this video out. Help me to share this video out so that many barbers, stylists, proprietors, barber engineer can get the advantage of watching this video so that they can benefit from there. Because throughout the world, people are calling me from time to time. Please do analysis on stones. Please do analysis on stones. Which type of stones are you using? Asking me like that because they've been watching my video since they see that I always sharpen clipper blade correctly. Any type of clipper blade I handle, I sharpen them correctly. Anytime I sharpen them, finish, tested, confirm, they are all working fine. How do I arrange my stones? In which I want to explain to you. Majority of the sharpeners, barber sharpening clipper blades, barber engineers, stylists, proprietors, even the public sharpening the clipper blade, majority of people use only one stone. Majority of people throughout the world use only one stone to sharpen. Majority of people use only one stone. In the olden days, I've used one stone before, sharpening clipper blade. Only one stone surface like this. Any type of clipper blade they bring, I only use one surface to sharpen all. But when the researches goes on, I continue doing my researches. I continue on my researches from time to time, every day by day, day and night. And later confirm that using only one surface of stone to sharpen all type of clipper blade, number one thing, your work is going to be slow. You can never fast. That's number one thing. Your work is going to slow on some blades, on many blades. Number two, you will get some blade right. You sharpen them correctly. You will get many blades which you are not getting correctly to sharp. When you sharpen like maybe 10 sets of clipper blade for some people, when they reach their shop, they tested it, they say only 3 is working, 7 is not working. Some people will say out of 5 clipper blade we sharpen for us, 2 is working, 3 is not working. Some will say 3 is working, 2 is not working. You see, you begin to face many challenges because the way people use clipper blade different. The way people use clipper blade, barber, stylists, proprietors, barber engineer, even the public who are having their own private clippers, the way they use clipper blades are different. Some use it fairly. After like a week or 2, they bring it for sharpening. Some use it to condemn. Some use it to rotten. Some use it to rotten now, throw it in the dustbin. When they throw it in the dustbin, we barbers now go there and pack them. Like all this one, let me show you all these condemned blades, which I've turned them to new one. You can see this blade now. Barber have used it to condemn. They now drop them in the dustbin. Use many years there. Before some people see it, pack them, come for me. I went there to pack some. You can see it. They've used it to condemn. The color has changed. The stainless color there has changed to black, has rusted, and which we have to sharpen them back to new one again, working like new one. You can see it. How do I manage to arrange my stone to get all this work easy for me? So which I'm going to explain to you. Anybody that have interest to be sharpening the clipper blade by him or herself, you need to watch this video from beginning to the end. You watch and rewatch and rewatch again. If you have not subscribed before, you subscribe. When you subscribe, you remember to press the notification button so that anytime the new video is coming out, anytime I come on live to sharpen clipper blade, you can be able to get the notification immediately. You can be able to see my videos. Immediately I come on live, you see my videos. That is the major reason. That is the important thing there. Immediately I come on live, you see my notification immediately. Now I'm going to explain to you different type of stones I arrange together. Number one thing, I'm going to show you the way I activate stones with different type of stones I have here, with chemicals here. After I show you, I now show you, let me zoom out for you to see the stone very well. Let me zoom out a little bit. You can be able to see the stone I want to activate. I will tell you different type of stone surfaces I have here. I have them many here, which I formed them by myself. Yeah, and they are giving me the best of the service. Yeah, the best of the sharpening, I acquire all these things from them because my stones never fail me once. You see, this stone you are watching now, this one is smooth surface stone, SMOOTH space SURFACE space STONE, smooth surface stone. This one is smooth surface stone. Then I have normal surface stone again, normal. This one is normal surface. This one is normal surface stone, normal surface stone. NORMAL space SURFACE space STONE, normal surface stone. This surface is a little bit stronger than this surface you are watching, this smooth. This one is a little bit lower than this one. This one is normal stone, normal surface. Then I still have a gouache. This one is gouache surface stone, gouache. You see this surface is stronger than this one, than this normal. Then this normal is stronger than the smooth. So these are the three different type of stone surfaces I have. So under this smooth surface, I form them in different ways, different forms. Under this normal surface, I form them in different forms. Under this gouache, I form them in different ways, which means I have different type of stone surfaces here in which you have been watching. You can see them here. I have them plenty here. I have them in the store. These are the ones I'm using on the bench now. You can see it. So how do I arrange them? How do I form them so that it solves all the sharpening problems I have in my studio, which I'm going to explain to you. Note how you use your clipper blade. No matter how you use your clipper blade, use it for 1 year without sharpening. Use it for 6 months without sharpening, which I've been sharpening. All my subscribers, people watching my video can testify to it. No matter how rotten, how rusted, how used to condemn you use your clipper blade, when you give it to me, I will use my stones to sharpen them, bring them back to new one again. And they are going to work fine. And it's not going to waste time. I do it under some minutes. Under some minutes. Not that it's going to take me a longer time. That is why I form different type of stone surfaces to solve different type of blade problem. So that is why I have different type of stone surfaces. What's in charging? I'm very sorry for that. I'm back again. So now I'm going to show you the way I activate stone, my stone. I do the activating. What do I mean by activating? Then before we go to the activating, let me still remember you or remind you 3 different type of stone surfaces I have. I have smooth surface stone, smooth, SMOOTH, smooth surface. NORMAL, normal surface, that's number 2. Gouache surface, COARSE, gouache surface stone. Those are the 3 different type of stone surfaces I'm using in my studio here, which I formed them by myself. Then under smooth surface, I have many types. Under normal surface, I have many types. Under gouache surface, I have many types. Then how am I using the smooth surface to sharpen the stone? How am I activating the surface? When you see the way many people, let me first clean the surface of this stone for us to see the color clearly. Let me clean the surface very well and show you the way some people activate their stone surface. And I'll show you the way I activate my stone surface, which if you follow the step by step, you can get the type of stones I'm using. You can get the type of chemicals I'm using. You are going to be sharpening clipper blade like sharper. You are going to be using your stone like, say, you are using electric clipper blade machine to sharpen your clipper blades. Professionally, logically, technically, strategically, okay, with error free. Yeah, you can sharpen 1,000 set of clipper blade, all tested, confirmed. All are going to work. This one is smooth surface stone, very slippery. You can see the surface now, very slippery. Then how do I use this stone? How do I activate it? How do I make this surface? Let me come with the pointer. This is the pointer. How do I activate this surface of the stone to sharpen clipper blade correctly for me? This tutorial I'm giving out. Anybody that have the opportunity of watching this tutorial, you are going to understand step by step to form your stones. You are going to understand how you are going to make this surface to be powerful, to sharpen inner surface of any type of clipper blade you want to sharp professionally, logically, technically, strategically, step by step, methodically, professionally. Okay, you are going to sharpen any type of clipper blade. You are going to use it to sharpen any type of clipper blade successively. There are some people, they say when they sharpen 10 sets of clipper blade, only they see 3 or 4 working. No, you are going to get all working fine. So that is why I'm saying follow my tutorial. Anybody that get the opportunity of watching this video, you get luck. Because people have been asking for this video for a longer period of time, but I just willingly to give it out today. You see, this is smooth surface stone. I have some material stones, which I'm going to explain later, but I'm going to use them firstly. You are going to see the way I'm going to use them on the surface of this one, on the surface of this. How I'm going to use them on the surface of this one. What's the name of this stone? This one is super hard. Manual sharpening stone, super hard. Underline that 2 words, super hard. H-A-R-D, hard. Super, S-U-P-E-R, super hard. Something that is very, very hard, strong, stubborn, thick. Very, very hard. Very, very hard. This stone is hard. This is the type of stone I put on ground. I put on my bench to sharp. This is the one I place the blade on top to sharpen the clipper blade. Then how do you go to identify this type of stone? This stone you are going to put on ground to now put your blade on top. You now put the blade on top to sharp. You put your blade on top to sharp. How do you want to identify this stone exactly? Not to mistakenly buy another type or you put another type on the bench or your table for sharpening. You might not get the work right. It might be giving you a lot of problem. When you sharpen clipper blade before you get it right, you're going to waste your time, waste your energy, waste your chemical. At the end of the day, when you still sharpen clipper blade, finish, you tested, failed. How do you want to know this type of stone? How do you want to test for this type of smooth surface stone? How do you want to know exactly this is the right type of stone I'm supposed to put on ground for putting my blade on top to sharp, which I'm going to explain to you. This blade now, and this stone, this is kerosene. Go and find pure kerosene. Kerosene, K-E-R-O-Z-E-N-E, kerosene. New one, neat one, drop it on the surface. It's not going to enter. This is pure kerosene. You can see it. When you pour it on top, it's not going to enter inside. And hardly anything you put kerosene on top is going to enter it. You can see it, it's not going to enter. It's not going to enter at all. New kerosene, pure kerosene, pour it on top. It's not going to enter. This is kerosene. This is pure kerosene. You can see it, pure kerosene. Neat one, new one. not diluted with anything, not mixed with anything. Pour it on the surface, not going to enter. You can see that it doesn't enter. You can only spread, it will not enter. This is the type of stone you put on ground to sharp. Because many people don't know the logics, the tricks, strategy by strategy, step by step, how you arrange your stone on the ground for sharpening. Many people don't know. They just go to market and buy any stone. They just go to market, they just order for any type of stone. And some people still believe in costly stone, the stone that are very, very cost. They say $100, $50 per one, $200 per one. I'm not saying they are not working fine, they are working fine. But if you don't know the right type of stone you're supposed to put on ground, it's going to be a problem to you. You can see now the chemical, the kerosene doesn't enter. It's going to spread. Later it's going to dry on top. Let us use it to clean the surface. That is how to test for the original super hard mana sharpen stone you are going to place on ground. Then what is the next thing to do on this stone now if you want to use it to sharpen the clipper blade? What is the number one thing you have to do? You get original oil. This is light oil, motor engine oil. You now splash it on top. You see like this? Then you now come with material stone. This one is material stone. This stone is different from this one. See them? This one is different from this. I call this one special stone. Special stone. SPECIAL. Space SCONE. Special stone. I now use this one as a material stone on this one. See the way I'm going to use it. You see the oil on top. I'm using to spread the oil on the surface. At the same time to balance the surface of the stone. You can see like this. You see it like this. The way I'm using it. Look at it like this. You pick only one spot to be using every time. Anytime you want to sharpen your clipper blade. You use it at least 2-3 times on the surface before you finish the sharpening. This one is a material stone. How are you going to test for this one? Let me use them all before I now explain. Then you now come back with another one again. You see it? This one is catalyst. CATALYST, catalyst stone. This one is catalyst. You can see it. You now apply your oil again on the surface of the stone again. You can see it. Now take one part. You can see the portion I'm using there. You now use it to scrub the surface again. You can hear the sound. The sound is different. You can hear it now. Then look at the surface of this stone now. Look at the surface of this catalyst. Watch the surface. You can see it. You see it's very, very flat. Then this is another catalyst again. This is another catalyst stone again. You apply your oil. You use it again. You see it again. This catalyst stone. Then there's another stone again. This one is biscuit bone. I've used this one reduced to this level. This one is biscuit bone. You pour the oil again, just little. You see the portion I'm using. You see like this. You see the way I'm scrubbing on top of the surface of the super hard mana sharpen stone I want to use to sharpen the clipper blade. You can see like this. This one was big like this before. And this one too is reducing to this size. This size is reducing to this size. This one was big like this before. And this one is going gradually to remain like this again. You can see it. Then after this one now, what have I done now? I've activated the surface of this stone. The last thing I'm going to apply is kerosene on the surface. You see like this? You now spread it. You spread it to cover the whole surface of the stone. You can see like this. Look at the surface now. Watch the surface very well. Look at it very well. Can you see that the surface has flattened and I've prepared it ready to sharpen any type of clipper blade successively? You can see like that. I've prepared this surface. I've activated this stone surface to sharpen any type of clipper blade successively without wasting my time, without wasting my chemical, without wasting my energy, without tying my customers down for longer period of time before I satisfy them with the sharpening. I give to them. You see that this is how I activate the surface of my stone for sharpening. This is how I activate the surface. Now, let me just test the blade on top. Let me test the blade, and now I will now come back to explain all this stone I've used on the surface, all this one I've used on the surface, this one I've used on the surface, which I'm going to explain each one by one after the other. For you to really understand, I've shown you how you are going to test for this super hard manner sharpening stone, how you're going to get the original, you are going to put on ground. Then how are you going to test for the material stones? What are the texture? What are the quality of it? What are the weight, the heaviness of it? How are you going to know? Which I'm going to explain to you one by one after the other. Now, you place your blade on top for sharpening. You place your blade on top for sharpening. You can see like this. I'm coming back again to explain how you are going to place your blade on top of the stone. How you are going to place your blade on top of the stone. How are you going to divide your blade into two? How are you going to divide the portion of this stone surface into two? How are you going to make your movement on the surface of the stone to sharpen your clipper blade? What are the step-by-step to take to sharpen the upper clipper blade? This is what they call upper clipper blade. What are the step-by-step to sharpen the bottom clipper blade? This is bottom clipper blade. Then how are you going to sharpen them successively? How are you going to test? After you are sharpening the clipper blade finish, how are you going to test with your hand to confirm whether the sharpening you have done on the blade, the upper and the bottom clipper blade, you sharpen them correctly or wrongly? Or one-sided working, one-sided is not working fine. Or you divide the blade into three portions, two sides is working, 1/3 is not working. Or 1/3 is working, 2/3 is not working. So how are you going to confirm your work? I will show you. Now, let me show you now. You divide your blade into two. You first sharpen this side. After you sharpen this side, you come back to sharpen here. The way you press it down here to make your movement to and fro have to be the same thing with here. The number of times you go for this side, if you go 100 times here, if you come back here, you go 100 times again. You divide your blade into two, then you divide your stone into two. You divide your blade into two, you divide your stone into two. You sharpen this side on the half part of the stone. You sharpen the other half part of the blade on the remaining part of the stone again. Anything you do on this one, you have to repeat the same thing on this one. Equation balance. The way you press here down to sharp, you press here the same way. The number of to and fro times you count for here, if you go 10 times for here, 10 times here, 20 times here, 20 times here, 40 times here, 40 times here. The way you activate the surface of the stone have to be the same to sharpen the two sides. So, which means after the sharpening, you follow the step by step. When you open your blade, you check. It's going to give you the best of the result in sharpening. Now, let us go. That's to and fro 20 times for here. I use this portion to sharpen here, which I'm going to use this side now to sharpen here. That's 20 times. That's 20 times. You now clean your blade. You clean the blade, put in charge. Ẹ máa lo ẹgbàá mo ti da yín mọ́ kí yóò lè sọnù. Kò lè sọnù. 200 náà ni. Let us look at the surface now. Look at the surface of the blade. You can see that the surface is very, very flattened. Completely flattened. Totally flattened. And the shining across are the same. You see like this, the shining are the same. The system I apply on this side, it was the same with the other side here. When I divide the blade into two portions like this, you see like this. What I have done for here, I repeated the same thing for here. And what I've done for here, I repeated the same thing for here. Equation balance. Then the result, the inner surface have to be the same. You can see it in this way now. Flatness have to come the same way. Total shining across have to come the same way. You can see it like this. You see like that? Now, I want to explain how you get this type of stones I'm using in your environment. How can you locate them? How can you locate? How can you find them? How can you gather them together so that when you want to sharp, you can get all this material stone. You are going to be sharpening clipper blades successively anytime. This one is a special stone. I've tested this one with kerosene. This one is special stone. Now take your kerosene. This one is lighter than this one. This one is heavy too. Is heavy. This one is heavy, but this one is heavier than this one. Take note very well. This one is heavier than this one. You see it? You see like this? Then when you apply kerosene on the surface of this one, when you apply kerosene, when you stay for longer period of time, the kerosene is going to enter this one little by little. When it is new, it's going to enter little by little there. Not immediately, but it's going to enter it. Which means it's going to take a longer time, like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. You now begin to notice that the kerosene enters inside little. You see like that? The kerosenes enter. Let us get it closer to the screen. You can see this side is getting dry. Now see this one is getting dry. You can see it. The kerosene is going to enter it little by little. So this is the type you use as a material stone, as a special stone. This number one stone you are going to use when you want to start the sharpening. You apply little oil on the surface. You use this one to balance the surface of this one, to make the surface flatten, to make the surface completely flatten, so that any part that is going higher or any part that is forming shallow on the surface of this one will balance it up to make this surface flat always. You see the way I'm using it, in which I've used before. You can see it. You turn it round anti-clockwise like this. You go circular form. Then you go clockwise again, circular form. You see like this. You can see like this. Then you go anti-clockwise again. You go clockwise again. You can go straight. You see, you can go corner by corner like this. You can go like this. You can turn it, but you finish it circular like this. You see like this, clockwise and anti-clockwise. You see the area I've used now. You can see it. So this is the way I use this material stone, which I call special stone, on the surface of super hard to balance the surface. So once you are using this one always, you don't need to sharpen the stone again. That's how you continue using it forever. Then after, you now come with another stone again. This one is catalyst. Catalyst, when you apply this one on the surface, it's going to flatten the surface, number one. It's going to spread the oil, number two. At the same time, this one is going to supply the surface of this one with little powder. This one is going to be depreciating. It's going to be depreciating. So this one is going to be depreciating little by little on this one. Let me test it for you. You see like this? The same way you use the special stone, the same way you use the catalyst. You can see like this. All what we are looking for is flatness on this one. At the same time, applying little powder. This one will be depreciating little by little, putting powder on this one, mixed with the oil to form flatness on the surface of this one. You see like this? This one is catalyst. When you put kerosene on this one, let me test the kerosene. See this one now? You can see that kerosene has entered. I'm sorry. Look at this one now. You see the kerosene? The kerosene is going to enter. You see it? It has disappeared. You can see it. So this is the type of the stone you are looking for as a catalyst. Go and locate it. And this is the way you are going to be using it on your stone. Then this one is biscuit bone. Biscuit bone. This one was big before, it has been used reduced. So when you apply kerosene on the surface of this one too, it's going to swallow it. When it's big, it's going to swallow it. So the same thing with catalyst. Hello, Lily. Hello. Gani ló mà lójú ní fóònù. Gani ló ní wọ́n mú wá. Tí wọ́n ló ní wọ́n mú wá. Tí wọ́n ló ní wọ́n mú wá.
Fóònù tèmi lélẹ̀ tí ẹ̀ náà ìlú kan náà là ń lò.
Ọ̀nà tí mo ń gbé sáyé ọmọ ti sọ bí dábìtì ní ṣe yọ kó mú lọ bẹ̀ ọ̀wà wáyà tí mo ń ṣe. Ọ̀nà tí mo ń gbé ọ̀nà tó dàbí lọ.
Ẹ̀mí mo ní kó wá.
Ìwọ ọkọ lọ orúkọ ẹ̀kọ́ ló sọ bí Gani ló sọ fún mi.
Mo rán ọmọ náà tó rán yàn ni.
I'm very sorry. I'm back again. So this stone, which I've used to reduce to this level, this one is biscuit bone. This one is very, very soft. It is just in form of this one. The same color, the same weight. But when you apply kerosene on this one, this one is going to enter first. This small one is going to enter first. The kerosene is going to enter inside before this one. And you see the way I apply kerosene on this one was very fast. This one will be very faster. So I use this one as a biscuit bone. The same way I use the initial one, you still use this one in the same way. You scrub it on the surface of the super hard manual sharpening stone. You see, clockwise in a circular form, anti-clockwise in a circular form. You can see it in this way. You see the way I use it. So this is the way you use all these material stone to activate the surface of the stone you are going to use to sharpen the clipper blade, the upper and the bottom clipper blade, any type. And it's going to give you the best of the result in sharpening. The best of the result in sharpening. Now, if you want to sharpen the clipper blade, this is where many people get it wrong, which I'm going to show you now. Many people get it wrong. Many people don't know how to place their blade on the stone, which angle they are going to use, the step by step they are going to sharpen the clipper blade on the activated surface stone. That is why I'm saying I'm going to explain everything one by one. Once you get the opportunity of watching this video, if you can practice it, you follow it, you get all these materials, you get all this stone ready and you practice, you are going to get it right. To sharpen clipper blades successively, you need to follow some steps. To sharpen clipper blades successively, you need to follow steps. Because this is the inner surface of the blade you want to sharp. Let me zoom in a little bit. This is the surface you want to sharp. This is the surface you want to sharp. This is the surface you want to sharp. You see it? That's the surface you want to sharp. How are you going to sharpen the surface so that at the end of the day, you are going to get the best sharpening? You are going to get the best sharpening. You divide your blade into two, as I've explained. You divide your blade into two portions. The way you press here down have to be the same thing with here. Number of cutting you count for here have to be the same thing with here. The way you activate the stone surface for this side have to be the same thing with here. Then you place the blade at the angle of 45 degrees, like this, on the stone. You place the bottom clipper blade at the angle of 45 degrees on the stone. You see like this? At the angle of 45 degrees. The any system you apply for this side have to be the same thing with here. Once you follow it in that way, you are going to get the same type of result in the front, in the inner surface of the blade. You are going to get the total flatness across the same and total shining across the surface the same. Then using of the masking tape at the back of blade is very important. Using of masking tape at the back of the blade, because all these back of the blade are very slippery. They are very slippery. When you place your thumb at the back, say you want to sharp, if you don't apply the masking tape at the back, it's very slippery. You see the way apply masking tape at the back of this one. It will allow your thumb to hold it properly. Anywhere you hold it, it's not going to shift, and it's going to give you the best of the result for here and then for the other side too. Then for the upper clipper blade, you can see the way I apply it. For this side, you have full control. For the other side, you have full control. So this is where we are stopping for now. I am still coming back to show you more on how to use your stone successively, step by step, methodically, logically, technically, strategically, okay, to sharpen your clipper blade so that you get the best of the result at the end of the day. You get the best of the result in sharpening. So that when you sharpen a set of clipper blades, that set is going to work fine. You have the confidence. Then when you sharpen like 2 sets, 3 sets, 4 sets, 5 sets, etc., etc., you sharpen them on the surface of the stone. It will not waste your time, number one. It will not waste your chemical, number two. It's not going to waste your energy, number three. It's not going to tie your customer down, number four. And at the same time, when you sharpen 100 set of clipper blade, on the 100 set are going to work fine. All the 100 set of clipper blade are going to work fine. That is it, believe it. And if you have not subscribed to Sharpen Live TV before, please subscribe. Remember to press the notification button. This video you are watching, look under it by the right hand side. You will see where there is subscribe. SUBSCRIBE, subscribe. Use your finger to press it. It will now change to subscribe with notification bell. Press notification bell again. Now give you 3 bell option. Press the one at topmost with the water black in color, which means you have subscribed. You have pressed the notification button. Anytime I come on live to Sharp, you are going to get the notification immediately. Thank you for watching my video. Thank you for staying tuned with me since. Still be expecting another valuable tutorial after this one. Thank you for watching.